First thing you'll notice is the chests are gone. Yeah. That's cause we've upgraded them. We now have advanced primal chests, which are just your standard primal chest. Using Darklands oak wood planks, and then any other plank surrounding a standard chest. And then the advanced is just some bark around that. So we've got plenty of storage now. So yeah. It's not really organized all that well, but once we get some bigger chests than these, hopefully some like standard Minecraft chests, or I think this mod has better chests, iron chests, so they'll be able to be upgraded, and we'll have some pretty huge chests that can hold up to like, I think like 64 different slots. But next thing you'll notice is this. The fence. I've replaced the dirt markers with this terracotta wall. Put some cobblestone here to test out how it kind of looks. Still not sure if I want to do this to the whole wall or if I just want to get rid of it and just leave the standard wall. But we kind of got like an archway here so that we can enter, and it's tall enough that we can come in on a horse. We've got one on each side, one there, and then one over there. Over here, we've set up chests, just standard primal chests, didn't need the big advanced ones, but we've got primal chests here that feed into the Whopper and then feed into the thing. You're not connected anymore, are you? Wow, you're a pain. Jeez, where is it? Come on. Can you get out of the hole? Because you're no longer connected to the lead. So I have a feeling it's not in the chest. Alright, come here. There we go. So maybe you still were connected, I guess. I just couldn't see the lead. Interesting. Alright, but basically, put whatever we want to get chopped up there. It gets chopped, feeds down, and basic automation. Got quite a bit of planks in there. Automated grinder. We use this to grind up all those flowers I had into dyes in case we need them in the future for anything. As well as ground up bones, and got bone meal, and went to a village that I found out that direction. Here, I'll show you on the atlas. Right here is where the village is. Here's our home, so comparatively, it's a lot closer than the Darklands town. They had a farmer over there, got the farmland like we had planned. So then down by the river, I've set up farms for wheat and carrots currently. And made a little spot for my horse to sit since I still can't lead him onto these, which sucks. Oh, let me grab that without having to break the wall, please. Nope, you're not gonna let me. Alright, there we go. So yeah, got that, and then over here, not sure if I like how this is turning out looking-wise, but we've got a bunch of cows over here, because I read ahead in the advancements, and we need buffalo, and we need to perform a ceremony, and if I remember correctly from the Totemic mod pack, to get buffalo, you have to perform a ceremony to turn cows into buffalo. So yeah, got some thatch drying over here so that we can make roofing when we finally decide to make an actual proper house or any proper buildings. But that's I believe, all of the stuff that I've done since last video. We've also got Darkland trees growing, so that's good. Won't have any trouble getting any more Darklands wood if we need it. Oh, figured out that this stuff here is abyssal, or this is monolith stones. So, and I killed the sugar wrath or whatever that lived down here, and we can get monolith stone from here if we need, and then there's another one over there. But that one has like a gajillion sugar wraths living in it. This is our farm. After we completed the advancement to unlock farmlands, we are able to now create farmland by combining a piece of dirt and a piece of bone meal in a crafting grid, and it'll give us farmland. So, hippie. Not hippie, yippee. There we go. So, now that we've done all that, I thought we would get on with the next advancements. So, I thought we'd work on these, if we could. And then, if we've still got time, we'll start working on the last ones here. So, we need to make a rattle, a flute, and a drum. And I believe I've already collected all of the stuff I need for that. So, let's go ahead and get down there and do it. Flute is grass there, and 3 sugarcane like that. This gives us the flute. The drum is oak wood like this, and then a piece of leather. There we go. Like so. And what is the recipe for a rattle? Rattle, I forgot. It is a stick and jingles. Jingles are bone, and sugarcane. Alright. I guess it's the other way around. It's funny how you can look at something and then literally a split second later you can completely forget what you just saw. Like I just did there. Looked at the crafting. Is that a... That seriously looks like it's a face. I think that's a face that's on the rattle. I mean, like, those little brown dots look like the mouth. Like a little smiley face. And then the 3 red dots and the 3 red dots look like eyes. Alright, so that's that. And we got ourselves a Totempedia. So we'll need to read through this. Alright. We have totemic basics, totems and effects, musical instruments, ceremonies, tools, and miscellaneous. Let's start with totemic basics. Melody. Melody is a magical power released from instruments that have been played. Each instrument has a melody threshold, meaning that only a certain amount of melody can be released from one instrument for a specific effect. Maybe in the future this melody will have functions with other things in the world. The red cedar tree is a tree that naturally has capabilities for totemic purposes. It can be obtained by infusing mundane saplings with musical energies in the rite of spring ceremony. Red cedar wood has the same properties and crafting applications as standard wood. In addition, a bark stripper is able to remove its bark to make more efficient uses of its resources. Finally, it can be used to craft certain instruments like the wind chimes or jingle dress. And it's getting late, so we should sleep so that we don't have to worry about monsters. Come on. There we go. And then we'll get back to reading. It's also, since it's night, we can't read. There's no light. I mean, we could, but trying to keep it real here. I mean, I do have torches. I guess I could read by torchlight, but those torches suck. Buffaloes. The mighty buffalo, an animal which is known across the lands for all of the resources it can grant. They are incredibly sturdy and have a very large amount of health. Hunting has left them nearly extinct, but they can still be created with the buffalo dance ceremony. Alright, so that's totemic basics. I guess we'll want to do the ceremony that makes buffalo and the one that makes red cedar trees. Alright, moving on to totems and effects. Totem poles. Creating a totem pole is a very simple thing to do. First, you must create a totem whittling knife, which is the tool used to carve out a totem pole. Out of any kind of wood logs, the knife can carve different patterns of totem poles, which will lead to different effects. Right-clicking, jeez, or scrolling while sneaking will change which pattern will be carved. Maybe I should slow down reading so I don't mess up as much. Might be a good thought. A totem whittling knife is also needed to carve out the totem base. Each totem pole needs one totem base at the bottom of the pole and can extend 6 meters high, so 6 blocks high. Totem poles will by default give beneficial effects to all nearby players, the effects depending on the carving pattern. A totem pole can have different carvings on different heights. Alright, so totem whittling knife, we need an unfamiliar item, a flint, stick, and a stick. Totem effects. These are the different effects you can carve on a totem pole. Bat negates fall damage and lets you jump further when you sneak mid-air. Blaze gives you fire resistance. Buffalo makes you mine faster. Cow gives you resistance to damage but also slows you down. Enderman gives you night vision. Horse gives you a speed boost. Ocelot prevents creepers from exploding. That sounds like literally the best one. Pig brings you good luck, whatever that means. Rabbit gives you a jump boost. Spider lets you climb walls like a spider. That sounds cool. Squid gives you water breathing, and wolf gives you strength. Medicine bag. The medicine bag allows you to carry a totem effect with you, so you can use its benefit for a limited time without having to be near a totem pole. Once you have crafted your medicine bag, sneak plus right-click it on a totem pole block carved with the effect you want to have. Then you can right-click the bag to open it and release its effect, or to close it. The medicine bag will last for a few minutes before it depletes. To charge it, just stand near a totem pole that has your bag's effect carved into it. And to make that, we need red cedar plank, some string, a buffalo tooth, 3 buffalo hides, and a diamond. Musical instruments. We have the flute, the drum, wind chimes, jingle dress, rattle, and eagle bone whistle. The eagle bone whistle is made from the bones of a bald eagle, and as such, it is very powerful. It is a necessity for more advanced ceremonies, and is actually considered more of a ceremonial object than an instrument. We need eagle bone, string. Not found in the world, eagles are spawned via a totemic ceremony, and eagle feather. Alright. We've already got the rattle, the wind chime, or the rattle, the drum, and the flute. The wind chime is an instrument that will wave in the wind and periodically produce melody. The wind chime cannot have any blocks below it and must be hanging from a block above it. While the wind chime does not create a large amount of melody, it does not require any intervention by players. It is recommended that only a couple of wind chimes hang near a totem pole at once. It is not rare to see wind chimes hanging from the branches of leaves. There have even been rumors that it could make them create more melody. When the wind chime is playing, it will shake vigorously and create melody. Because the music from the wind chime is so easy to come by, the melody threshold is easily reached. Hitting a wind chime while sneaking will make it play in selector mode. So for that, we need iron, red cedar wood, and 3 sticks, and a string, jingle dress, The jingle dress, one of the most prestigious pieces of clothing available for any totemist. It is a leaf dress adorned with bells. Running will create melody. They say the faster you run, the more it creates, and a speed potion increases it even further. Perhaps its effect could be activated by running in between drum beats. Because the effect of this instrument is fairly passive, it does not create much melody, and its melody threshold is easily reached. Interesting enough, it seems like the jingle dress is one of the few instruments that cannot be used as a ceremony selector. Alright, so we need red cedar leaves, red cedar leaves, red cedar leaves, 3 jingles, and leather. And jingles are created from what looks like iron nuggets. Ceremonies. Ugh. There's a lot of them. I don't think we're going to read all of them. Basics of ceremonies. Ceremonies are a way for a totemist to gather strength over a period of time through the power of melody. To release a central burst of energy on both players and the nearby world. The center of a ceremony is a totem base, and it is also where the effects of a ceremony are released from. Ceremonies are powered by the melody that is released from instruments when they are played. There are 2 main points in a ceremony, the first being selection, and the second being the ceremony effects. In order to select which ceremony you wish to activate, a specific task must be complete. Any instruments played while sneaking will play in their selector mode, and will not release any melody as they would normally. A combination of 2 instruments in selector mode will start a ceremony. Depending on which were played, for example, using the flute in selector mode twice will activate the Serenade of the Depths. Performing ceremonies. Once a ceremony has been selected, the startup will initiate. While it is in this stage, the totem pole will accept any played melody and store it. In order for a ceremony effect to activate, a certain amount of melody is required. Depending on how difficult the ceremony is, this difficulty is represented by how many musical notes there are in its entry in this book. When the melody requirement for the ceremony is reached, it will activate. Each instrument can only be played up to a certain point, meaning a ceremony could not be played with just one instrument. This is known as the melody threshold. Any smoke that emits from the totem base will signify that the most recently played instrument has reached its melody threshold for that ceremony, and the user should stop using that specific instrument for the rest of the ceremony. Additionally, there is a limited amount of time to complete a ceremony, meaning playing speed is important. After you have created enough melody, the ceremony will begin performing its effects. Some ceremonies have instant effects, others will last over a certain amount of time after the effect initially starts. It should be noted that the effects can only pertain for a certain amount of time and will stop after that time has elapsed. Finally, there should be care taken with the timing between playing instruments in order to complete a ceremony efficiently. A rhythm between instruments may be important. Because of that, it is recommended that a totemist spend some time getting used to the rhythms of certain instruments. Alright, tips for ceremonies. After you selected a ceremony, you need to stop sneaking so that your music counts for the ceremony. If you see white smoke coming from the totem pole after playing an instrument, its melody threshold is reached and you should stop playing it. When chimes play at somewhat regular intervals, try to time your ceremony around them. More instruments of the same kind usually don't help that much. Try getting more unique instruments if you can. That said, it can be helpful to have 2 drums and 2 or 3 wind chimes. Try holding your flute in the left hand and your rattle in the right hand to play both at once. If you want to cancel the ceremony, e.g. when you made a wrong selection, you can left-click your totemic staff on the totem base. The time you have available to complete a ceremony changes with game difficulty. Alright. That's a lot to read through. Totemic staff. This totemic staff can be used to gather information on several blocks by right-clicking on them. In addition, holding one whilst left-clicking a totem base will cancel ceremonies and any musical selection on it. For that, we just need 3 sticks, some leaves, and that makes the totem no resemblance to wrenches. Bark stripper. The bark stripper is a way... we'll read that later. We should sleep again, and then we should look at our thing to figure out which ceremony we need to perform to make the buffaloes. We should also make that totemic staff. It seems like a good idea. So let's grab the shears and get 2 leaves. There we go. 2 oak leaves. Let's go craft it. 1 here, and then the other one here. And then stick here, here, and here. Could have swore that was it. Tools. Totemic staff. Yeah, it is, but do we need a different... Here. Totemic. It's a different recipe. It's a poppy, a sunflower, and a dandelion. So the one in the book is not the correct recipe. Good thing to know. That likely means that the totem carving knife isn't the same. Nope. It's flake flint and a a stick. Where in the world am I gonna find a sunflower? Dandelion and poppy is easy enough, but sunflower? That sounds like a really difficult flower to find in this game, even though I guess it's base Minecraft. This certainly isn't. No, that's an orange-tailed cosmos. I honestly have no clue where to find a sunflower. And if I even can. I mean, there's so many different flowers in this. This is an oxy daisy. Alright. That's actually something from basic Minecraft that I don't actually even know where they grow. Then again, when were sunflowers even added? And to Minecraft? I mean, I know there was a big flower update, or an update that had like a bunch of different flowers. I think that's when they added the oxy daisies and a gajillion. Is that an owl? Hello. How you doing? Just flapping around? You okay, owl? You seem confused. I'm just gonna let you go about your business. Alright. Is it a craftable? No. It's not craftable. I honestly have no clue. I'm actually going to look that up real quick, because I honestly have no clue where to find sunflowers. Alright, according to what I found, I need to find a sunflower plains. Whatever that is. I guess it's just a plains biome like this, but covered in a gazillion sunflowers. Oh, hello, wolf. Bad. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go hop on my horse, and we're gonna go looking for sunflowers. May just call this episode Picking Flowers. Wish I knew this beforehand and I would have done this before starting the episode. Hello, cows. Soon you will be transformed. Guess I should put these instruments away because I don't need them taking up space right now. There's the flute, that's the flute. We'll put the dandelion. Don't need the sugar cane, the wheat, the seeds. Definitely don't need that dirt. Alright. Horse! Why are you out here? Don't wander so far. You broke your lead. I hope it didn't. It despawned, didn't it? Wow. You are a jerk, horse. Come here. Really? Horse. On. Bad. Alright. We're gonna hop on my horse and we're gonna go searching for a sunflower plains. And I've got zero clue where to even look. But so far from looking at the map, there's not really any water going this way. There's a lot of open land to the east. So I think that's the direction we're gonna head off in. And I'll likely just cut the episode until I've found the sunflower plains and am back at base, because this could very well take an eternity. So I'll see you. Wow, there's a. Never mind, there's a village right here as well. Jeez. I'd literally just had to walk like 100, 150. Also, why are there so many rivers around where I live? And more of those Shogaroth, Oh, even. Oh, Jesus, that startled me. That wolf literally scared the hell out of me. I did not see it, I did not hear it, and then all of a sudden, my horse makes a loud noise. Yeah, lots of rivers. Ooh, pumpkins. And lots of stuff a lot closer to my base than I originally imagined. But yeah, as I was saying, gonna go find that sunflower field. I'll see you when I have, and back at base. So, see you then. Welcome back, everybody. I decided to completely stop recording while I was looking, because it was taking quite a long while. But we're finally back. We found a sunflower plains all the way down here after I kind of did like a weird loopty thing, and we have this big void in the center. Found 3 interesting things that I have marked with these red X's. I found a giant skeleton, not a mob, like just an actual like giant skeletal remains. We found a jungle biome all the way down here. And here, there was some sort of sludge pit. I did not dare go into it because I know that some liquids from some mods give you all sorts of bad stuff, like some give you nausea, but others can also do like damage to you and stuff, so I didn't hop in, and since what am I looking at isn't unlocked quite yet, I couldn't exactly tell what it is. So, yeah. But we're back now at our base, and we got plenty of sunflowers. Also got some jungle wood and cocoa beans, and for some reason the trees didn't drop jungle saplings. They dropped grape seeds, which is kind of interesting. So, yeah. But let's go ahead and continue on with what we were planning to do with totemic stuff. And I also have a little surprise for you. And here's the surprise. Of course, there were parrots, and this one got hurt quite a bit. And I found some actual wolves, like standard wolves, not steppe wolves. So I was able to get them. How do I feed you? Or heal you? Is it raw meat that I have to use to feed you? I don't think wolf meat will work. What about pork chop? Will you eat pork chop, Mr. Puppy? Yes, you will. There we go. And how do I heal you? No, I don't want you on me. I want to heal you. Is it a carrot? No, it's not a carrot. We'll figure out later. And since I held a carrot, you decided to run over. Yep, that's my life at this point. There we go. Come here, pig. Over here. Sorry for holding a carrot in your presence. Alright, so we should be getting to sleep. So we'll be right back after that. Alright, it's morning time. Time to get back to work. So I need the sunflowers, I need a poppy, and a dandelion. Do I have any poppies? Yes, I have a poppy in the chest. Alright. So, what is that recipe? Poppy, sunflower, dandelion. Poppy, dandelion, sunflower, and stick here, and poof. Totemic staff. And then whittling knife is flaked flint in a stick. Got some flint on me. There we go. Flaked flint. Like this. And a stick. There we go. Totem whittling knife. Okay, and that's how we switch through. Alright. A knife for all your whittling needs. Sneak plus right click to scroll to change carving. Current carving totem base. Do we just put it in here with a piece of wood? No. Oh, is it like an in-world thing? So, let's go ahead and place this here. And then, yes, it's an in-world thing. Alright. Let's also get a Enderman head. A horse. We need to stack up. We need 1, 2, 3. Alright. Horse. Let's go with ocelot. Pig. Rabbit. Spider. Oh, now that's cool. Alright. Squid. Let's go with squid. There we go. Got ourselves a totem. Gives us speed, spider, water breathing, night vision. All sorts of cool stuff. Let's go ahead and get rid of this wood here. Let's go put a few things away, clear out our inventory. Oh, that is so awesome. So it doesn't have a super long range, but either way. We come near it, and we get the stuff. We'll also want to plant a tree. Preferably a relatively tall tree, or we could make one. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to make one. We're going to put here, 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 and another tree here. Oh, not all the way up. There we go. And we're going to go use our shears to get ourselves some leaves. Alright. Should be more than enough leaves to make us a nice tree so that we can hang some... What are they called? Thingamadoohickers near here. Alright, that's gonna irritate me. It's not centered. We need to move this one more over. And we're also going to move it forward a little bit to here. And then this one will be here. Alright, there we go. Come down here and break these. We'll take the oak leaves, climb on up. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I guess I climbed out of range, lol. Alright. This is dangerous. Yes, yes it is. Oh. You know what? Let's do it from up here. This will be safer. And then if we just go as wide as we want it to be, like that. Ow. Good thing I heal, like, instantly. Alright, 1, 2, 3. And we'll go ahead and place these. We'll hop down here. We'll go up. Well, this is going to be a pain to build, so I'll be back when I'm finished building it. It's going to be painful both in the physical to my character and realistic. So, yeah. Be back in a second. Alright. Welcome back, guys. We've got the totem. I decided to shrink it because with how I set the trees up, it didn't really look right with it being 6 blocks tall, so it's only 4 now. We've got Enderman, Spider, and Squid, which I think are probably the most useful. Actually, let's get rid of Squid and replace it with the speed boost, which I believe is horse. Oh. There we go. Is that horse? Yes, speed is horse. Alright. So, we've got our totem set up. We've got 2 entirely unnatural, but okay-ish looking trees that we can hang like here, 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 and here some wind chimes. So, yeah. Alright, let's move on to what's next. What's next, I believe, would be to perform the ritual to make whatchamacallits, buffalo. So, ceremonies. Buffalo dance. This beast used to roam the lands in large herds, but was mysteriously wiped out long before you came into this world. However, not all hope is lost. The buffalo dance ceremony is able to give strength to nearby cows and turn them into buffalo. They will start out as infants and only gain their full strength after a while. Okay, avoid using red rags. So we need wind chime and totemistic drum. Alright, and according to this... Alright, let's pull out our instruments. According to the thing, it said it might be best to have 2 drums, so let's make a second one. I want to make a few chimes, so how do we make wind chimes? We need a bone, sugarcane, flint, string, and sticks. I think we have all of the stuff we need. Just need to grab it all out. That's a sharp bone. Here's the string. I do not have any bones. I used up all my bones, didn't I? Yes, I did. So, I guess I need to go kill some stuff real quick. So, I'll be right back after I go kill a few things and grab some bones. Alright, we're back. I've got the bones. So, let's go ahead and make 4 wind chimes. It's a bone here. Ah, I need to go grab the sugarcane. I can't wait until I have bigger chests. There we go. Sugarcane here and here. A flint. Let's get all of the things that I need in my hotbar. And the string. Alright, string goes here and here, flint here, and sticks all along the top. Bone here, sticks there and there, that. Sticks, bone, sugarcane, and one more. And this should make it so that we don't have to worry about not getting enough wind chime music. So we'll go place these, make another drum as well, and place both of them. Drum here, or leather there, like that, and we got ourselves a drum. Let's go ahead and put the wind chimes up. One here, one here, one here, and one here. Alright, so that's that. Let's get our 2 drums. We're gonna put one here and one here. Hey, how are ya? Hey, how are ya? Alright, so that's that. Do we have the stuff to make a jingle dress? Oh, jingles is that. Jingle dress is 3 string and jingles. Guess I'll be back again after I go gather even more bones to make ourselves a jingle dress. I want to have all of this stuff so that we have a real easy time completing these ceremonies. Alright guys, we're back. These should be the last things we need to kill, and we'll get our last bones. Been running around the plains here, chasing these wolves down with my trusty steed. Yarg! Haha! Ah! Leave me alone! Leave my horse alone! Leave us both alone! Haha! Me and my trusty steed are more powerful than you, foul wolves. So does this... I just slayed, like, a whole pack of wolves just there, and I've killed plenty more. Do I get to be the king of the plains now? I mean, like, king of the jungle and king of the savannah and stuff, they're like the biggest, baddest thing around, right? Taking out all the other predators and stuff. Or being able to be strong enough to defend themselves and defeat other predators and catch their prey all the time. You know, like the lion, king of the savannah out there, and what's a good predator in the jungle? Maybe like a panther? Black panther would be pretty strong out there. So I guess I get to be the king of the plains, or the king of the steppes, since those are steppe wolves. But we've got plenty of bones, plenty of, oh god, are you guys imitating the trumpet sound? That's obnoxious. That's the one bad thing about parrots. They can get really annoying. Alright, so we need to go make those jingles, which, if, just so I remember, alright, it's like this, and like this, like this, and this, and we need 3 of them. So there's 3 jingles. Then let's toss this flint aside real quick. Place the 3 jingles like that, 3 string like that, and there we have the jingle dress. And it's equipable, cool. Has no selector mode, as the book told us. So now we got the jingle dress, the rattle, and the flute. We've got 2 whatchamacallits. Let's go make some boots real quick. Goodbye, broke. And we can also make some pants from killing all those wolves. We won't put on the leggings, of course, because we need to wear the jingle dress. Clear out a few things from our inventory here, because we don't need all of this junk. Alright. So it's drums and chimes, but we need cows. So let's go grab 2. Oh my god. That is so obnoxious. Alright. Seriously? You can hit me through the floor from the cave that you're in underground. You were the worst creation ever. Alright. And you're hitting all the cows, too. Oh my god. This is so... Alright, come on. Come on, cow. Out. Oh my god. At some point, I need to go down there and light up the entire cave, so that nothing... It made one of the cows escape. Lovely. Yeah, I need to go down there, light that whole place up. Oh, and now my animals are angry, because I've been, quote-unquote, attacked. Alright. So, we need to... this in this hand, this in this hand. We need a free hand. All of my animals are very angry. Actually, no, it's just this bird making all of those noises. Alright. Ritual time. I believe it... Let's just make sure we have the correct order. It's totem, drums, and then wind chime. Alright. Alright. We have beefalo. Well, technically buffalo, but beefalo is from what's it called? Don't Starve. All right, you're gonna come in here, and all right. Oh, and now you're following me, and yeah. All right. We'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go sleep, and then gonna go downstairs, kill that stupid skeleton, and then we're gonna perform the ritual again so that we have another 2 buffalo, because I'm gonna need... As I was saying before I went to sleep, we're gonna have to kill some of them, so yeah. I need food. I put away my food like an idiot. Alright, here's my turkey. Alright, parrot, I really need you to just stay. Alright. Alright, where's this trumpet-wielding skeleton? It's not in this cave, which makes me very angry, because that is the only place I know of where they could be spawning. I guess going to sleep got it to go away. Made it despawn. Alright. We need to get these cows back in their... What would I even call it? It's not really a habitat. This isn't a zoo. And... I mean, it's not even like proper fences, it's like stone walls. Alright, so you'll be left here. The other 2 are coming with me, and we're gonna perform the other ritual. The ritual again, I mean. Come on, cows. Get along. Get along, little doggies. Yeehaw! Sorry, my cowboy is showing. Alright. Where's my flute? Here's my flute. Alright. We need to have an empty hand. Alright. There we go. Also, these buffalo have humongous, and I mean humongous, freaking heads. Alright. So, we got some buffalo there. Let's go ahead and put you on in here, you ancient, weird behemoths with oversized heads. Stupid fence. Alright, so that's that. We can take the jingle dress off. We got ourselves 4 buffalo. Plenty of cows if we need to make more. We need to... I think it would be safe to let them grow up so that I can breed them all real quick. So that I have 2 new babies to replace the 2 that I'm going to kill to get their teeth and hides that I need for this advancement here. What do we do for this? The rite of spring is performed. Nearby animals will breed, but only if you drop food on the ground near the totem. Does it have to be a particular kind of food? Let's look. Rite of Spring. The Rite of Spring is one of the many growth and fertility ceremonies available to a totemist. After activating, all nearby animals and villagers will sequentially proceed to breed, consuming food items or emeralds, respectively. However, there is a decent chance that a food item will not be consumed. Along with that, any nearby saplings will transform into red cedar saplings. Alright. So, we want to get a few saplings, place them around, so that we can get some red cedar saplings. And this is a rite that we'll want to play to breed the buffalo or our cows. Do I have wheat on me? No. I want to see if wheat is what the buffalo are attracted to. Or if it's some other food. Buffalo! Yes, it's wheat. That is what they use. They really want that wheat. They hungry. Alright, so I don't want to waste the rite of spring. So what I could do is I could make a new totem. What do I need for the song? What is the rite of springs? Flute and drum. Let's just go make a standard totem over there real quick by the cows. We'll just make a basic totem in their enclosure, place down some saplings, toss down some food. So, yep, step on in here, place down the wall, place this, like right here in the center, since this is even. We'll turn it into a totem base, which is all we need. We'll place that there. We'll toss the food on the ground. We'll place some saplings, like so. Retoss the food on the ground, because we picked it up on accident. And it is flute, drum, flute, flute, drum. There we go. The rite of spring has been performed. Don't know why I went all German there. Oh, so it's one that's a continuous one. Okay. Sorry, cow. Get out of the way, and I wouldn't hit you. Alright. Now we have our red cedar saplings. Good. Let's go ahead and... we can leave this totem here in case we want to perform the ceremony again. And save up on food. or if we need to make more saplings later on. But I'm gonna plant these saplings out here and let them grow on up. That's an interesting flower. Or is it a mushroom? It's a mushroom, not a flower. Okay, cool. Alright, so we've bred some cows. We made some cedar saplings. We need to let them grow up so that we can breed them. We need to eat because we're hungry. I need to take my flute out of that slot so that I don't keep playing music like a dingus. Replace our drums. I really like this area. For once, some of the things I've been doing building-wise don't look absolutely atrocious. I mean, a lot of stuff still does just because it's kind of just strewn about, like the barrels. These are kind of... not sure what I could do to make the horse-powered stuff look okay. I mean, I guess I could put them in buildings, but this looks atrocious, but I don't want to cut the rest of it down until I can... I mean, I guess I could just cut it down and just store it in my backpack. Oh god, where's my backpack? Oh, it's on me. Okay. But yeah, the fence looks really cool. Like what I've done with this. These look... I think I could improve them in some way with maybe like some different fences, but they look alright in my opinion. I eventually want to move all of the trees and stuff out. These look like they're dried. Finally. That does not sound like a normal zombie. That... well, there's definitely a villager zombie down there that I heard. How are we doing on time? Oh, we're up to like 40 some odd minutes. And the other video, the first part where I was searching for the sunflower fields was like 40 minutes. So, I think we're going to call this episode. I know we didn't get a whole lot done, but we did get a few teensy things done, and the next episode we'll breed up those buffalo, whatever you want to call them, honestly. You can call them both. I don't care. It's a free country. We'll get them grown up, breed them, slaughter 2 of them for their resources, and then we'll continue with our advancements. We'll do these ones. We'll grind up a couple pieces of charcoal so that we can press into a better charcoal, I guess. See what this boss battle is about. Summon the boss Baycock via a totemic ceremony and defeat him to acquire his powerful bow and unlock ranged combat early. Well, if it's early, that means it's probably going to be a difficult boss. So, we're definitely going to want to have all of our armor on, which... that's insane. This armor is as good as diamond. Or, like, as good as diamond and vanilla. So that's crazy. But, I'm rambling. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a comment down below. Like the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified whenever I upload new content. That's going to be it for now, folks, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.